Okay, so now we're going to learn the seventh parak of Mishnayos, and we welcome in Mo Kushner as we learn tonight Mishnah Gimel and Mishnah Dalid. It's sponsored Le'ilui Nishmas Chaim ben Avram ben Yom and Benish, and for the schus of Avram ben Yom Benish ben Malchus and family for Shalem for Yomis ben Chayesara. Also by the Fisher family, Le'ilui Nishmas Basia Bas Rabbat Shlomo ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain. By Yol Klugman and family for their Parnasa Berevach Chavod. Let's have a mind special for my Shver, who's having a scan tomorrow, Avigdor Aye ben Rivka and Meir ben Chayesara. They should have a Refuah Shalema B'Sek Shachar Yisrael. We learn the Mishnah Gimel. Again, we're talking about where a wife made a vow and the husband should have annulled it because he's allowed to annul his wife's vows. And since he didn't annul it, and we say that shows that he hates her, because it can't be that he just had a fit of anger because he wasn't angry. He didn't instigate it. She made the vow, and if he didn't annul it, that's a sign that he hates her. So therefore, if he imposes on his wife that she should be banned by her vow not to wear a certain common cosmetic, and he didn't bother to annul it, she could sue for a get and ask for a ksuva. Rabbi Yossi says, Banias, if she's a poor woman, poor women didn't wear all the time cosmetics, so therefore it's only if Shaloi Nasan Kitzvah, if it was open-ended, that she'll never wear it. But if it's only for a period of less than a year, then she can't sue for a divorce. But if it's a wealthy woman, then Shloshim Yom, if she made the vow for a duration of a month and he didn't annul it right away, then she could sue for a divorce and ask for a ksuva. Similarly, if she makes a vow that she's not going to go visit her father, and he doesn't bother to annul it. So Bizman Shu Ima Be'ir, when they're living together in the same city, so that normally she would visit often, then Chodesh Echad Yekayim. If it was only for 1 month, then they could stay together. Shnayim, but if it was for more than a month, if it already entered the second month and he didn't bother to annul it, then she could sue for a divorce and ask for a ksuva. Yaitziv yitin ksuva. Ubezman should be racheres, but if the father lived somewhere else, a different city, and remember in those days transportation wasn't easy, if the father lived in a different city, so regel echad, if it was only a vow that she won't see him by the first Yom Tov, Yekayim, they could still stay together. Shloisha, but if it spans 3 Yomim Tovim, then Yoitziv Yitin Ksuva. Then she could sue for a get if he didn't annul it and ask for a ksuva. So of course there's an internal contradiction. First it says 1 month, which implies 2 months she could already sue for a divorce, and then it says 3 months, implying that for 2 months she can't sue for a divorce. So the Gemara says this is going according to Rabbi Yehuda, that makes a difference between whether he was a Kayin or Yisrael, because remember, a Kayin, if there's a divorce, there's no Baksis, because he can't marry a Grusha. So a Kayin, we give a little bit more leeway. So by a Yisrael, if it's for 2 months, she could sue for a divorce. By a Kayin, it's only if she can't visit her father for 3 months, and only then she can sue for a divorce. Again, we want to thank all of you for coming and making this year possible, and have a wonderful evening.